Day 10 of the 2026 World Cup is done. 4 matches, Germany into the knockouts, and Tunisia eliminated after a brutal week. Houston, Netherlands versus Sweden. Group F, Brian Brobby opened the scoring inside 5 minutes, and the floodgates followed. Cody Gakpo scored twice either side of halftime. Brobby added his second, and Anthony Elanga briefly pulled one back for Sweden before substitute Crescencio Somerville completed the rout late on. Netherlands 5, Sweden 1. A statement win that sends the Dutch top of Group F, with Denzel Dumfries picking up 2 assists along the way. Toronto, Germany versus Ivory Coast. Group E, Frank Kessié put Ivory Coast ahead after half an hour, and they held that lead deep into the second half. Germany had 2 efforts ruled out before the break, and looked destined for a shock defeat. Then manager Julian Nagelsmann turned to his bench. Substitute Deniz Undav equalised in the 68th minute and struck again in the 94th to complete a stunning comeback. Germany 2, Ivory Coast 1. The 4-time champions secure their spot in the round of 32 with a game still to play. Kansas City, Ecuador versus Curaçao, Group E. Both sides desperate for a first point after opening defeats. And it showed. Ecuador dominated from start to finish, firing 27 shots at goal. But Curaçao goalkeeper Eloy Room produced one of the great World Cup performances, making 15 saves to deny wave after wave of pressure. 0-0. A historic first World Cup point for the smallest nation ever to qualify for the tournament. Monterrey, Tunisia versus Japan. Group F, Daichi Kamada scored inside 4 minutes, Japan's fastest ever World Cup goal. Ayase Ueda doubled the lead with a thumping strike from the edge of the box. Junya Ito made it 3 after the hour mark, and Ueda completed his brace late on with a looping header. Tunisia 0, Japan 4. It came under new manager Hervé Renard, brought in after Tunisia's previous coach was sacked, following a 5-1 defeat to Sweden in the opener. The result eliminates Tunisia from the tournament, while Japan move above Sweden into second in Group F. 4 matches on day 10. Germany battling back from the brink, Curaçao making history, Tunisia's World Cup over before it really began.